Damien Grimaldi is my father, and he didn't just disappear into thin air. So if you have any information about him, I have a right to know.
No, we don't. But given the severity of the situation, finding your father is our top priority.
Well, what about my Aunt Meg? Have you found her? Well, why not? She knows what happened to my father. All you have to do is find her.
Are you suggesting that there's foul play?
No. No, I just want my father found. Hey, guys.
Hey.
Any word on Meg?
No, not yet. Any ideas? Where she might be?
Just fair winds.
No, we were there. Paul hasn't seen her. You okay?
Not really. Look, Dad, I have to tell you something. I know you wanted me to drop it, but I went to the cops about Damien.
Luke, I told you, he's gone. He's not worried about you. The only thing he's worried about is saving his own skin.
Yeah, but Dad, what if that's not true? He was planning on leaving town, yes, but he took the time to tell me. And he might have been on that ship, like you said.
Maybe that was planned. Maybe he ditched it on purpose.
Or maybe Meg found him before he left.
Luke.
Come on, Dad. Look, I'm sorry, but something about Damien's disappearance doesn't make any sense. And I'm not going to stop until I find out exactly what happened to him.
I really wish you hadn't gone to the police. It's just going to make it that much harder to find Meg.
Dad, I'm sorry what I did upset you, but I felt like I had to do it. Damien could be in trouble.
I have to cover a story. I'll catch up with you later.
Sure. Listen, I understand that you're worried about Damien, but I'm sure he's fine. Otherwise, we would have heard something by now.
So the fact that they found his wallet in the river doesn't bother you?
I'm worried more about Meg right now. And what you told the police, they're not going to ignore that. And when they find Meg, they're going to question her about Damien's disappearance.
Good. Because I think she could be involved.
She's not. And there's no reason to upset her. Damien has hurt her enough, don't you think?
That's not the point, Dad.
Look, I think my sister has earned the right to forget about Damien. I think we all have at this point, including your mother.
Look, Dad, I know that Damien has done some terrible, inexcusable things, and I am not defending him. But if something's happened to my father...
I'm your father! I'm sorry.
This isn't a custody battle, Dad. My relationship with Damien is...
You know what? You don't need to explain. He is your father.
But in a very, very different way than you are. I mean, you're the guy that raised me. You are and always will be my dad. But I can't deny that I have a connection with Damien as well.
I respect that, Luke, but you can't change the fact that he caused you and this family a lot of pain, and my sister is still missing because of everything that he did.
Maybe.
Luke, he's gone. He left Oakdale. Can't you just leave it at that?
No. No, I can't. There's still too many unanswered questions.
Maybe it's better that way.
Look, Dad, I know he's not perfect. And it's taken a long time, but I finally felt like we were getting close. You know, like, he accepted me. He accepted Noah. And that's why these actions that he's taken, they don't make any sense. And I'm not okay with it. I'm not okay with any of this. I need to find Damien, and I need to have him explain it to me. To my face. Like, I don't understand how he could lie to everyone about finding your body. Because somebody who honestly loves us would never do anything that horrible.
Well, I'm glad that you realize that. Listen, I need to head over to the hospital and see if I'm a match for Liberty in case she needs a bone marrow transplant. You want to come along?
We're not blood relatives. I won't be a match.
Family's more than DNA, Luke. You're a Snyder. You always have been. Listen, I'm sorry. I know this is hard on you. You trusted Damien again, but he turned on our family. He walked out on you.
Yeah.
I just wish he'd never come back to Oakdale.
I'm kind of glad he did. Is that selfish?
No. It's honest. I gotta tell you, though, seeing Liberty sick, it kind of puts everything in perspective. You kids, you mean the world to me, and there's nothing I wouldn't do for you.
Yeah, but even you can't make Damien a good person. And you can't fix Noah's eyes. And you can't make him stop pushing me away.
Tell you what, this is what I'm gonna do. You concentrate on Noah. I'll see if I can find Meg. And I'll try and track down Damien for you. If I find him, maybe that'll give you some peace.
Maybe.
I'll try and see if I can figure out what happened, but I do not want you and your mother getting involved. If he finds out that you're looking for him, he may come back to Oakdale, and I don't want that. I think it's too dangerous. All right? So let me handle it, and I'll see if I can get you some answers. Okay?
Okay. Mom, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine, sweetheart.
Why is there a police car parked outside? Did something happen?
Meg was here.
Where's she now?
I'm sorry, Holden. I came home from grocery shopping and she was waiting for me. I panicked. I pressed the silent alarm.
Is she in custody?
No, she ran when she heard the sirens. The police are out looking for her. They stationed a few of the officers outside in case she comes back.
Did she say anything about Damien?
I asked her point blank, but she acted as if she had no idea what I was even talking about.
That's because she doesn't. She didn't do anything to Damien.
But why was she here?
She wanted my help. Since Damien had fooled both of us, that I would understand.
And instead of helping her, you decided to turn her in?
She tried to kill me, Holden. I'm not sure I'm ready to forgive her yet.
It's my work. I have to take it.
Why didn't you call me instead of the police?
I panicked. I was frightened. Don't blame me if your sister's out of control.
Yeah, we have your husband to thank for that.
Something came up with the office. They need me there in person. Will you call me if you find out, Meg?
We will.
She broke into my house, Holden.
She asked for help.
I panicked. I made a mistake, okay? Maybe if I hadn't, I could have found out what she did to Damien.
She didn't do anything. Nothing happened to Damien. He ran. End of story. And the sooner you accept that, the better off we'll all be.
Gregor? Hi, I'm Luke Snyder. My assistant said that you needed to see me. She said it was important. You're the first mate of the Grimaldi freighter that left Oakdale last week, right? The Fortuna? And you flew back right when you got to port. Is there something wrong with the cargo?
I was on the bridge, a few miles from Malta. I saw a man on the deck below, bloody, beaten. I ran down to help him, but he was gone.
Well, he couldn't have just disappeared. Especially if he's injured.
We were in rough waters, the edge of a storm. I think maybe the body went into the sea.
The body?
I am trying to give your sister the benefit of the doubt. Damien hurt her.
Hurt her? No. He tried to kill her.
And I don't blame her for wanting to hurt him back. I'd probably feel the same way.
You should.
But that doesn't make any of this right.
I'm not saying it does. I want you to back off so I can find my sister.
What are you going to do if you find out she hurt him? Or worse?
I already told you. She didn't do anything to Damien.
How can you be so sure? What do you know about Damien that I don't?
Damien's gone. Meg's safe. It's time we get past all this.
But I still have questions.
If it wasn't Meg or a stranger who attacked Damien, it must have been Dad.